better people. Many people don't they talk about cashless society for inside that country, Nigeria. House of Rep don't they discuss am. Even House of Senate, they don't they discuss am too, my people. Even the 3 levels of government, they don't they talk about this cashless society for a very long time now. My people, cashless society in a situation where it be say, you know, carry money up and down if you want buy something. All you need to do now just to get your bank account and you get money for inside the account. You go begin to do transfer for where you for want buy something, my people. Make we just sit down, make we watch this video of this woman for inside Senate. How she gonna discuss how this cashless society go take benefits of papa and hold mama where they inside village, my people. Not be only that one, how you go take benefits everybody for inside that country, Nigeria. My people, make we sit down, make we watch her. Make we not forget, say this on our radio Joe and online television. Make you come follow us for inside our Facebook and our Instagram. Don't forget, say we see them inside TikTok. I beg, if you don't watch this video finish, make you drop your comment for inside our comment section. And don't forget to like and share.
Dear colleagues, I don't think that anybody objects to the fact that cashless society is what we need. First of all, we need the security that it provides us. But Mr. President, I am concerned. My concern comes as a result of us being punitive when policies such as this is being put in place. And why is it punitive? It's punitive because of the conditionalities that they attach to them. Mr. President, we must promote progress. We must encourage prosperity. The reason why we must do that is that we must ensure that our society progresses. We must also ensure that those who make efforts to earn additional living and help others who are unable to help themselves should be encouraged. That is how society progresses. Now, when you look at the conditions that CBN has put in their policy, to me it appears very punitive. How the money comes about, how the money is to be taken, and limitation on what people should do with their hard-earned money. I think even in the global best practice, it does not exist. We must find a way to remove that so we do not deter people from progressing. Having said that, Mr. President, quickly, our rural bankers cannot survive this policy somersault. Why? Because the basic infrastructure in our rural area does not exist. Most places you cannot have access to internet. However, because of the progress and the organic way that internet mobile phone has grown, it grew because people found it necessary. It was comfortable, it enhanced their way of life, and so people embraced it. The same will happen to cashless policy e-banking, when over time, organically, people will embrace this. But forcing people to do that will just create a situation where our homes, particularly rural dwellers and elders, their pillow cases will become their banks. They will not have need.
We are trying to discourage that. That's what this policy is targeting. Discouraging people using their pillows as piggy banks.
Mr. President, if you do not give them the enabling environment, if you do not give them the enabling infrastructure, if you do not give them enough time, if you do not sensitize them for them to understand how that benefits them, they cannot change it. We need to, as much as cashless policy is a good one, it's a good policy without adequate preparation and at the wrong time. And I think we need to address this. Finally, Mr. President, I want to say also that the same law that we made, Section 8 and Clause 4, says that CBN should extensively consult with National Assembly on changes in the policy or new policy. And I think that's a very sensible thing to do, because our policies, we must think it through. We must analyze it, we must consult with our constituents before it comes to be. Waking up in the morning and announcing to us why policies such as this should be implemented within a time frame of 3 months, 2 months, I think is unfair and shouldn't be. Draconic policies should not have a place in our lives, Mr. President. I so submit. Thank you.